Yeah, I'm not gonna look like Michael Phelps' back on my face.
You will. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey guys, I'm Ella Dove, and this is What the Wellness. Today, I'm trying out a truly original wellness experience. I'm here with Dr. Elizabeth Tratner in New York City for a Gemstone Acupuncture facial. So she's literally going to cover my body in beautiful crystals and stick some needles in my face. And while that's super Instagrammable, the experience is actually a lot deeper than that. Judging by this stack of intake forms and the, 4 pages of questions that I have to answer, I think what we're gonna work through is how to find a little bit more beauty from the inside out. Hi.
Hey Ella, how are you?
I'm good, how are you doing?
Good, you've got that big old package of forms for me. Thank you so much. We're going to give you acupuncture, we're gonna put you in a crystal grid, gemstones, acupuncture, gua sha cupping, the works.
Sounds great. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so the first things that we need to do is check your pulses. It's really just a way of checking in to see what's going on in the body. Seems like somebody had some coffee today.
Just a little bit.
Okay. Okay, so based on a tongue and pulse diagnosis and from the intake, we're gonna do some work that builds up your digestion today. We're gonna ground your energy a little bit. I know you have a high stress job, and we're gonna get you nice and calm.
Doesn't it look very stressful right now?
Exactly. This is hard. There is a bit of art that goes through this. Obviously, gemstones are beautiful, but it's sort of how does everything work and work for you? We talked about grounding your energy. So these are Herkimer diamonds. They're not real diamonds, they're quartzes, but they amplify the other stones. So I'm actually gonna put these down here to help ground you a little bit. If you're really sensitive to energy, they do feel kind of buzzy.
Feel a little buzzy.
Yeah, well, I feel buzzy too, but maybe that's the coffee.
Yeah, maybe.
This is how we open the ceremony.
I'm starting to feel very quiet.
Okay, good. Okay, so we're gonna start with cupping. So this is not cupping that you see like on the Olympian Michael Phelps. Lymph doesn't move on its own. If you think of lymph as a garbage truck, that the wheels are sort of broken, lymph takes out the trash in the body. Things like exercise help it move, yoga helps it move, but lymph doesn't move on its own.
A little octopus kiss.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look like Michael Phelps' back on my face.
You will. No, I'm just kidding. Viewers need to remember you always have to work from the midline of your body out to the lateral side. That's how our lymphatic system works.
Do I look youthful yet? Gua sha I feel like is kind of popping up all over. It's going a little bit viral on the Instagram, but what exactly is gua sha?
So gua is the tool and sha is the rash. It's great at breaking up fascia in your body. Feel how on the right it's cracking under your
Yeah,
collarbone.
it literally feels like I can feel a full crackle underneath my skin. And to work with your dark circles in the morning, how long would you want to do this for?
You know, it doesn't take long. This is a couple minutes, not even a minute or two. You can either do like a routine a couple times during the week at night, and then if you do wake up with puffies, you can just do this. The trick is that you just can't work the puff and expect it to go down. And so when you gua sha, you don't want to stop here where your skin stops. You want to go a little bit into the hairline, because that's where the attachment of the muscles are.
Are you guys having fun over there? What? I feel so bad. I'm just laying here having the time of my life while everybody else just watches.
So acupuncture is part of a 5,000-year-old system from Chinese medicine. Acupuncture needles are one-time use. They're sterile, they are not reusable. Acupuncture should not hurt.
I can hardly feel them.
So we're looking for basically points that move the face. This is not acupuncture points. These are more like muscle points.
I'm going to lay very, very still while there are needles in my face. It's weird because I can see them, but I can't really feel them. Well, one jumped out. You got it.
Did you get the jumper? Was it the jump?
Oh, my chin.
Oh my goodness. So if you're really tense, sometimes the needles will pop out. So back, I hope you had a nice rest.
I did.
We're gonna start taking the crystals and all the needles out.
Okay.
I know, I'm sorry. Or you did a really good job sleeping.
I mean, after this video, people are gonna be like, you did a really good job getting in crystals.
You did an amazing job resting. Ear seeds are used because the whole body system is reflected in the ear. Now, so we're doing points for your mojo and your digestion. So now is the time that we're gonna take an after shot.
So I have to sit up now.
Yes, it's time to get up.
Oh my God, I look great. Yeah, Brian, you were in my light. How do I look? Okay, so I just did a full Gemstone Acupuncture facial. It felt amazing. I can't even believe I have to talk to camera right now because I am just like on cloud 9, ready to, I don't know, go frolic in the sunshine somewhere. I'm so loopy.
I know you.
But it really felt really amazing. The needles, you don't really feel them, and as they started to settle into my face, there was like a little bit of tension, but it kind of felt like they were coming into like a rhythm. And then the crystals, you know, I think I could feel the energy. Maybe I was just in a really good vibe over there, but it really felt good to like be sort of nestled all over my body in that grid and have the needles all the way from my toes to my hands to my face. It felt like a full body kind of reset. I mean, weird or worth it? I mean, weird. There were needles sticking out of my face. I feel like I looked like a Komodo dragon. And there were crystals all over my body, so that was weird, but I mean, worth it. That was unbelievable. I got weird. The wellness wasn't weird, I'm just weird. I feel kind of high. I'm Ella Dove, and this is What the Wellness. Want more What the Wellness? Subscribe to Well+Good's YouTube channel today, right here. You can check out all the weird things I've tried so far and find out what I think's actually worth it.